when I met with JC, what I think is interesting, at least for me on a personal level, is that it was just one of those rare situations where you go on vibe and instinct, and you put yourself very quickly in the hands of somebody else because you trust them. And I think the word is trust. When I got the script from JC, it had a lot of things that I was very impressed with and attracted to. There was no dialogue, it was bold, but it also was detailed in a way that I felt this person really knew what they were doing, and they had a very firm grip on their vision, and there was a very strong vision. So when we met, I was already inclined. I just needed to know he wasn't nuts. As an actor, I guess, the idea that attracted to me was that you could be completely absorbed in your character and hope that the silence would allow the audience to come in with you and be part of your experience. This all happened really quickly, and we didn't have a lot to say to each other because I was inclined to go with it and trust him, and I'm glad I did. And for survival skills, I've applied a few times in my life. I've had to under tricky situations, but probably on film, the one closest to it would be a film that I made a long time ago, Jeremiah Johnson, which was a character in the wilderness who had ran into similar situations as this that he had to deal with, and he had to learn. And so I think that's probably the only research. How do you operate? I was guided by the detailed writing of JC. I trusted myself with the water, although I didn't know what was going to happen in the water. Being thrown overboard and being twisted and turned and so forth. I wasn't afraid of that. There wasn't a lot of time to prepare. The other thing was that JC and the crew had been there and done such a fine job of prepping that with such a low budget, because it is an independent film in a sense, very low budget, which means very little time. They were so well prepared, it was just a ready-to-go situation. All I had to do, which was actually helpful as the actor, was just be in it and go with what came.